In the past 3 days or so, you guys will know that Bkkt has seen a big rise. Monday has seen this one rise from a price of $9.21 to highs of well above $30. So really we've had a 3 times increase on the stock, and now we are starting to decrease a little bit. We're talking about why this may be, we're talking about what could come next for the stock and all that sort of stuff. If it sounds good, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, because I will be giving you all of my personal and honest opinions. Like I said though, it's nothing more than my personal opinion. It is going to be my honest belief, so if you disagree with it, that's completely fine. It's just what I think. But again, it's not a professional opinion, it's not professional advice. I'm just somebody on the internet sharing my personal view. Now, on top of that, our third and final point that I want to make is that we are actually doing a charity fundraiser at the moment. 100% of the funds do go to charity, and the charity that we are donating to is Save the Children. If you can donate anything, the link will be somewhere around this video, so please do press it if you can, and please do help some children who are the most vulnerable people in our society, especially the ones who are very much so underprivileged. But yeah, now we're going to be jumping into the video, starting off on the 1 day chart and working our way out. So the 1 day is seen as sell-off now after big gains in the past 2 or 3 days. You'll see that ultimately on Monday, in the morning of today, we were sat on a price of $30. Now we had the second spike up, which took us to a price point of about $33.78, which was our high of the day. This was at about a quarter to 10, but from there it was just a day which took us all the way down. So we started to decrease from that point, like I said, and then we really started to bottom out, I would say, down here. This was our low of the day at $22.22. So we did sustain quite a large drop of just over $11, which is quite a lot. And of course, this has come after quite a green week. Ultimately, the 5 day is still green. We started off the week on a price of about $9, like I said. You will notice that actually mid to late last week, this one was valued at the mid to low $8 mark. So it definitely has taken off since then. And again, right now, a lot of people are asking what the right thing to do with the stock is right now, and I am not a financial advisor by any means, but I do definitely have my opinions on what I would be doing with the stock. Well, first I want to read you guys a few of the technical indicators, starting off on the 1 day, then the 5 day, and then moving out to the 1 month. So on the 1 day, you'll see one thing is clear. We're sat on the moving average exactly, which is good, which is fine. The reason why is because this sell-off has kind of slowed down a little bit, which is good. Obviously, we are starting to see a bit of consolidation as well towards the end of day, which is another fantastic sign, and that has given the moving average the time to catch up. Now the RSI figure for today is at 46. This is also not too bad. It is quite okay, and it is where we want it to be. It's only 4 points away from neutral, which is a very good sign, and the MACD is actually looking quite neutral as well, because we have had that time now to consolidate. Now on the 5 day chart, you will see we have seen that big drop from this morning, but now we're seeing that consolidation towards the late part of the day, basically in anticipation of whatever may come next. Now we're seeing over here the RSI is on 49 right now, which is perfect. Bear in mind, we want this one to be on 50 to be neutral, so 49 is very, very good. The trend on the MACD is still bearish, and it is actually becoming a bit more bullish as time goes on, but yes, we are still looking red on that. The past month will show us that we are picking up, of course, when it comes to the share price, seeing very big increases. Volume for today is at 75.85 million in comparison to a volume yesterday of 202 million, which is of course a bit lower, but this data is coming from Yahoo Finance and is not guaranteed to be 100% accurate. And as far as the 1 month goes, we don't really have too much more to read on that, because all of the other indicators are so far out that isn't really relevant at the moment. But the question right now is, what comes next for Bkkt? And I'm sure this has a lot of people wondering what to do with the stock. Well, my personal opinion on this one is I would personally steer clear at the moment. The simple reason for this one is because where we are right now, fair enough, we've seen a drop of 22%. We are still up big, but we're not up as drastically as we were before. However, when it comes to would I buy this one, I personally would not. I'd be waiting a day or two at least to see what happens with this stock, because from where we are right now, yes, we could start to consolidate at this level, but I am still quite skeptical. And of course, if I was to avoid buying this stock, I would see what happens and get the potential of buying this one at a better price if I did then choose to do so. But I think where we are right now, these stocks have had a massive rise up in the past 2 or 3 days. Some of them do have the potential to become good buys in the near future, but right now I am definitely very cautious on all of them, simply due to the fact of how much we are up. I think, we do need to be very, very careful with these. Of course, like I said, the correct opportunity to buy in could come soon, but I think where we are at the moment, I would just wait off a bit. Now, the volume figure stepping down today is not necessarily a bad thing. Of course, we do want to see this one rise up again. We want to see more volume coming back into the stock in the future if we want to see this one see bigger moves upwards, in my opinion, because of course we need the volume to come back in for people to be buying the stock, and of course people to be talking about the stock as well on top of that, to see these moves upwards in the future. But I think where we are right now with this one, we have to be very, very careful because, like I said, it is very hard to read a lot of these stocks. You know, even on the 1 month, a lot of the indicators are significantly out. And I think where we are, we just need to be aware that this one could go either way. So for that reason, I would just sit on the sidelines for a day or two, just wait to see what happens and see if this one does drop a little bit or start to consolidate in this range. And again, if it does consolidate further, I'm not just looking for consolidation in an hour or two like we have seen towards the end of today. I'm looking for consolidation of at least a day to give me a good indication to say that we are quite stable in the range that we have found that consolidation. Of course, all of that will become hopefully clear in the next few days. If not, and we do drop further, I'll be giving you more videos. But yeah, I'll be giving you videos probably either way. So if you do enjoy the video, leave a like to show me that you do. And I'll see you all again for another one in the next couple of days. So thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.